Alright, what we got here? I lost it. Hmm. Dharma key. This following region is kind of awful. Alright, these four are a party. And I guess I'm going with Foss. Oh, never mind. I guess I'm going by myself. Fucking, I'm not a good enough fucking guard. It's not right. That boy ain't right. I slept to the end. No. Guess I'm no good at pretending to be human. Ugh. This is a dramatically easier fight than the one I just did, but still difficult enough that I could lose a character. The woman still lives, but I ate the old man alive. Your soul sword, now you can get your revenge. Hey, Maneater. Kiefer fought one of these off. This thing also has a brutal hit that it will sometimes do. It has something like 500 HP, so this is kind of a long fight. Poisoned. Poison hit. Someone had an antidote. I hope I didn't put them all away. Oh my god, I put them all away, didn't I? I like this thing's design. It like usually only gets one attack per turn. It might be able to get two sometimes. And its strongest attack does about 50 damage, which isn't enough to one-shot anyone. So basically he needs to do that twice on the same guy in order to really present any sort of threat. Bang. I forgot he had that. Oh yes, that magic clothes. Yes! Reduced damage from spells is the most broken thing in this game. Most of the late game gear has reduced damage from spells. There's one piece of gear right at the end of the game that casts, it makes it so you take half MP to cast spells. Is that 100% poison? Oh, I won. That wasn't too bad. I don't feel like that was 500. I feel like it was less than that. Guy's like a joke. I was stuck in this region as a kid for fucking so long. I can't believe how quickly I'm doing things. Oh, soul of Zaji, return to your rightful owner. That sword contains Zaji's soul. Maybe now his soul returned to his body. Well, he sure looks dead to me. Oh, wait. That could have gone a lot worse. Poisoned. I have an antidote in here somewhere. Ah, yes, this tower. Dude, dude. Two annoying enemies. I'm looking pretty healthy, all things considered. This region is kind of cool. How many times have I said something like that? Look, the base was an evil pot, and I have no sap. Ah, what a bitch. That did not that much damage. Alright, these things are like a joke now compared to fucking what they used to be. Okay, that's not a joke. That's very serious. Cast it on someone who can take it. Yes! That fucking piece of armor is so good. It like reduces the damage by 15 or something. Oh, that's annoying. Whoop. Armor cancel video. No, I did not. Did you like a Street Fighter 5 version of like fucking first frame armor moves into like supers or something? I never even thought about trying that. But the only first frame armor move I can think of is birdies. Jesus Christ, how is this thing alive? Okay. That's an interesting way to subvert the problem. Chests and pots can be enemies, but barrels can't. Right, I'll watch it at some point later. Oh no. That's certainly less annoying than when monsters use self-destruct in Pokemon. They can never ever remake Gen 1. Because all Geodudes now have sturdy with Gen 5 sturdy mechanics. Yeah, there too few characters have it, and there's too few things to Kara into. I can see it not being very useful at all. Hello. It's theoretically safer than a Wake Up Super, but you have to hit on like you have to get hit by a true meaty. But it's like betting less. It's like if they block, you only burn 1 bar and get punished, but if they go for the meaty, you super them instead of like you're staking a super on not a super. There's no way to probably anti-safe jump with it either, unless there's like a special move priority that you could abuse. Like what if Birdie could do EX Zonk, and then absorb a hit, and then cancel the command grab? But it would have to be EX command grab to outdo EX Zonk, and even then, it might not work, depending on how they programmed it. Excuse me. But like theoretically, that could be good. That's me trying really hard to think of some way that it could be used. That could have gone a lot worse. EXP up the wazoo. Kevo got ripped just a second ago. I can't use it or show it off or anything. It's a group of enemies. I'll go the other way first. Oh look, it's fucking nothing. Yes! Gimme. Uh. Alright, let's cast a spell just to fucking do it. Just to feel the spell casting. Yeah, that's good. This region, this little area is kind of fun. All these doors are one way. The room with all the pots. Oh, fuck. Gotta keep my healer healthy. I have like not that many spells, and there are a lot of fucking spells in this game. Nearly everything comes from the class system. I can't wait to make fucking Maribel a mage so I actually have some actual shit to cast. Defense, and it's doing that glitch, and it stopped. Oh no. I think that the whole reason that Mika, Laura, and Alex don't get Armor Frame 1 is, like, there's nothing to it. It's just that they didn't want to give those characters reversals. I want the room with all the pots. Even if you use an EX move, you can theoretically still armor cancel the super. Or wait, that's not even what you're saying. Meter isn't burned when you armor cancel because armor canceling happens on frame 1 and meter is burned for special moves on frame 2. But Laura, Mika, and Alex get frame 3 armor, so you know. Please no. Please no. That's not too bad. That is too bad. What am I talking about? Alright, that's not too bad. I wonder about Zangief. Is that in the video? Can Zangief do V-skill, armor super, or anything like that? Because Zangief V-skill is armor on frame 1, right? How is this thing evasive? It's a pot. Yeah, meter's still only from frame 2. I've seen people get hit out of VX moves and not burn bar. Like, if they get hit meaty. Dung. Why did I come here? Are there supers with armor? Supers burn meter on the first frame. Anything that freezes the screen will burn meter on the first frame. It's only EX moves that are unique. So like Sagat's Angry Scar and Street Fighter 4 would burn meter on the first frame. Babylon 2 is spacing out. That kind of reminds me of Mario RPG. There were a lot of enemies that did that. And they were funny too. Remember there was one enemy called Forky that did something that was completely stupid, but I can't remember what it was. Damn it. Fucking shitty ass one-way doors. I went all that way to open a fucking bunch of pots that contain dung. I think that beak rat is annoying, but I don't remember why. That might be it. Why is that enemy full of tiny versions of itself? That's actually really terrifying. Vacuum. Smoke. Exterminator. I think you can literally just take a vacuum with like a vacuum nozzle and just like hold it up to the nest, and like the wasps will fly and then get sucked up by the vacuum. And you just deal with them like that. Ah, cyclic. Reduces defense to 0. And also stuns you for a turn. That is a really broken skill. Yeah, I think I've heard something about leaving wasps' nests up, but making them shitty somehow. This map is causing a lot of lag. Kitten shield. Already have one. When does this game expect you to get items? Because I would get them sooner. This map is kind of neat. Monsters look stunned. That was a good fight. That could be why I hate them. This battle is considered full, so no enemies could join. You can have more than 4 enemies. It depends on the size of the enemy. Yup. They can just come. At least when they come, they join the same group, so I can hit them with my whip. I got stung by a bee not too long ago. It was not that bad. I was like kind of surprised. I was like, wow, I forgot that being stung by a bee is not that bad. It was a honeybee. I don't remember if wasps are worse. I remember that wasps are meaner. This map is really laggy. I feel like there's a spot where you can get a chest by like moving into the building. It's very subtle. I checked my phone really fast. Ooh, treasure. Cloth shirt. Why? Why? Why am I still finding shit like that? There's the door. Oh no, that's just my way out. 200 gold. Chances of me dying during this upcoming boss fight are extremely good. I think you have to go through this whole region every time. Oh. Alright, this whole region. Boss fight isn't yet. I forgot about this. I forgot about a bit of this. Holy shit, my money. Iron armor. That's pretty good. Captain hat. That's super good. That's like a big improvement. 14. I want that. Steel claw will actually be very useful for this region. But it takes like all my money. And it takes away my boomerang. Chain whip. That's really good. Let's get the captain hat and the chain whip. I can't afford both of those. No. I just bought this fucking whip, dude. This is why you must never buy anything in video games. Eventually I'm not going to be able to ignore the fact that there's better gear than the blade boomerang. In fact, this upcoming boss fight, I'm going to really appreciate something that hits only one enemy for higher damage. That being said, I'm still not going to buy. I can like ditch all these herbs and antidotes now that I've got spells back. Forgot to sell the hero's hat. I hear in the remake, new gear is going to show up on your character. God, that would be really helpful. Like every single piece of gear, like physically shows up on what you're equipping. That's kind of a cool feature. It's a nice thing. God, I was still equipping a horned hat. Hello, Monster Man. Welcome to the arena, human. So we're not quite out of it yet. Hi, Max. Yeah. Poison is more annoying out of battle. Everyone has dung. $2 per person. That's dirt cheap. That's probably the cheapest one that's not free. This region is not that hard, but it can kind of go awry. Hey, SoCal. Save my game. Mount Hut. Damn monsters. Look what they've done to this Fane. No. Wait, actually I should say yes. Crying back to your mother's breast. Mag Jag. 4 people. I need more friends. 2 parties of 4 fight it out to the death. Neat. The pink guy. I remember you well. You were in the town when I went soul harvesting. I guess basically a young girl like her ever defeat me. God, I want to talk to the fucking... that guy. Neat. Go mad and die screaming in agony. Why would no one trust anyone else? That doesn't make any sense. The Demon Lord, huh? We're actually back in Dharma Temple. Thought that was a door for a second. When is a door not a door? When it's ajar. You guys hear the one about the magic tractor? It went down a hill and turned into a field. I like a joke a lot. Did I talk to the bunny lady? I'm like naturally talking to everyone now. Like I'm not even doing this for any sort of reason. I just want to get the lore. It's a glitch with the emulator. It's not supposed to do that. This game is notoriously a little annoying with emulators. If it's not one thing, it's another. A little accident there. That's probably worse than what I've got. An armor peon. Armor peon, I guess. You pestilent ingrate. Fuck are these insults. That was his sister he just called that. Fucking lethal. I don't know the. I think it. I don't know the. I don't know the details of illegality. Oh baby, her chest. I always hear people say that emulators might be illegal, but I think emulators themselves aren't illegal. I think ROMs are illegal if you didn't get them yourself or something. I always hear people say that, but I don't know. I think what happens is when you buy a game, you buy the rights to play the game. You're not breaking any laws by ripping a ROM yourself. You. Yes. Zaji is the one you can ally with. I love this region, man. Dharma's long, and it's really cool. This area is really hard unless you have a boomerang, and then it's kind of hard. I like to know the tricks to make this shit easier. That fucking shitty ass person has like fucking drag slimes. Drag slimes are terrible. Saying Zaji's kind of useful. Gonna be real. Yeah, a lot of emulators force you to get the BIOS yourself. Why would you worry about fucking illegality? That did like nothing. Even if it was illegal to some degree, who the fuck do you think is gonna find you? I think this guy has the same portrait as the last boss of Dragon Quest II, including the little Draki on his shirt. I forget the boss of that game. It wasn't Baramos. Baramos was 3. I can't remember the boss of 2. That did quite a lot of damage. Let's heal up my main character. Wow, he cast upper on me. Hold on, I'm looking him up. DQ2, last boss. I feel like it's like 4 letters. It's like kind of short. I found Saito, but Saito's like the secret boss. I want like the main last boss. Most Dragon Quest games build up to one last boss and then have a like a different one abruptly. Malroth after the death. Oh, Hargon. It wasn't Saito. Which game was Saito? Zema and Baramos for 3. Hold on, I'm looking up a picture of. I think it was. Yeah, it's Hargon. Hargon was the guy I was thinking of. I'm gonna try and find a picture of Hargon. Malroth is the changed name. I think it is Saito. Um, Hargon. Search. No, it's a different guy, but it's very similar. Anyway. Bolt Rat. Literally Pikachu. Fucking slightly red cheeks. Fucking electric fucking rat. Literally, what are these things if not Pikachu? They need to die immediately. They're dangerous. That's why. That's an annoying glitch. One of these days, I'm gonna fucking accidentally click reset, and I'm gonna cry. That's annoying. These enemies are annoying. Saji, thank you. There are 5 of these fights, and they're all awful for different reasons. That did a lot. Fuck me. Please don't attack. Okay. Jump sky high. I think that hits everyone. I'm actually getting kind of shit on. He cast increase. Well, shit. Increase is not a stark change as upper, but it hits an entire group. But he's only one guy, so the fact that he just hit his entire group is pointless. Dodged. The only people who ever get punished for copyright crimes are the people who do it on a very, very massive scale. It's too hard to chase everyone. There's too many people pirating. There's too many little guys. Nice stats. Alright, what are we on number 3 now? Oh no, he's got goopies. I think 3 and 4 are pretty easy. Goopies are easier than fucking some of the other enemies I've been fighting, so that's a plus. This guy's name is Thompson. For some reason I like that name. Zaji's actually doing a good job. This guy in Dragon Warrior Monsters? I don't remember him. Goopies were. Goopies were everywhere. I'm trying to picture a guy who looked like this guy. Priest dude with 3 goopies. I feel like that's correct, yeah. Except this time you fight the priest as well. The problem is, I don't think digital piracy is a victimless crime. I just feel like it's a snowstorm and everyone's a snowflake. Lipsies. What a fucking creeper. Naputo. An odd name. Roundhouse, that hits everyone. That's a fighter skill. He's a fighter, so that makes sense. I remember it's kind of hard to get the spell Bang. It's like a monster skill. It's possible to get monster skills, but it's surprisingly hard work. This game's fucking class system is actually very elaborate. Wind Beast. Pretty powerful. Punch! Christ! He nearly just fucked me. Alright, I really need to get this heal more off. I'm gonna Wonder Rock him just 'cause fast. No, 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 no. Ah. God damn it. I can still win this, but it's just so annoying when you lose a character. Why'd I put away both my world leaves? This would be a good time to use them. God, shit, dude. He went crazy on my main character. I rely so much on enemies not doing that. He went all out. Punch, Wind Beast, and fucking attacked. That's called abandonware. There's a very good chance that things are about to get hellish for me. Don Jose. I really like that animation. Oh, this is like almost GG. I need to get pretty lucky from here on out. Alright, that's a start. Ah. It was fucking sleep hit. Motherfucker, dude. Ugh. No, no, no. I didn't mean to do that. When you heal a dead unit, you usually just heal yourself. Yeah. Yeah, I did that to myself. That was a fuck up. Probably gonna game over here. God, I'm battle 5. These beak rats. I've gotten really unlucky this fight. Holy fuck. Yeah, there's like no winning this. Shit. Ah. I feel bad because that was like a mistake on my part. And now I lost half my money and I had to spend a lot more money to fucking res units. 1,000 gold. And I have to waste a bunch of time getting back up to 4. And 5. I really want a more traditional controller, to be honest. I'm tired of gimmicks. I like Nintendo for their fucking first-party games, and sometimes their first-party games would be good if not for their fucking gimmicks. Skyward Sword is a game I would have enjoyed if not for motion controls. Motion controls like largely ruined it for me. Alright, back to the start. Fuck, man. That's annoying. He did like all his strongest attacks in a row on one character. Confusion is a terrible fucking thing to have happen to you. Wears off after one battle though, and I've nearly won this one. Tried to attack Zaji and missed. Became more confused? I didn't know that could happen. Is there like refresh your confusion? How is he still alive? This is honestly probably the hardest fight of the 5. Also, that's annoying and I hate it. I hate this fucking game. Ugh. Well, we got enemies named Garcia and enemies named Don Jose. Imagine fucking Wind Waker. Not Wind Waker, what's that game? Twilight Princess. Imagine Twilight Princess if it had both the GameCube controls and the fucking Wii motion controls. Fire Slash. 55 is a lot. That's like a special version of Fire Slash. It's not the one the player has. Every fucking time he does that spell. Can we stop this with the fucking sound glitches? Oh my fucking god. Um, 2D fighters are definitely my specialty. I've only played a few 3D fighters. And none of them very seriously. Why is this fight taking so long? Now would be the worst time to win. Well, fucking Thompson, man. This guy's kind of lowish health. Fucking 2 attacks per turn. Wind Beast and Punch on the same character. I think the way Punch works is that it can do up. I think it does 1.5 times your normal damage, but it can fail. But like the failure rate is not that high, so it's just like an all or nothing kind of attack. Everyone's like fully healthy. This would be the best time to kill this guy. Well, how about that? Alright, we made it back to round 5. Or round 4, rather. This guy, I think, has the least HP of anyone. Roundhouse. But he's got good skills. Fuck me. Okay. 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 I was about to start swearing. No, it looks like I don't need to. Gotta heal off that 1 HP. Yeah, that was the fail. Why is this guy so dangerous? I think my hero has upper and I never cast it. Thank Christ, that went completely differently. I can't believe how unlucky I got the first time watching that attempt. He doesn't normally do 2 attacks per turn. Alright, so this one is really awful depending on RNG and depending on sleep and the way the beak rats act. Yeah, that's really bad. Alright, that's not as bad. My character who was... No, never mind. This is going pretty well, actually. I got the beak rats. Procto is still a shitty skill. Wonder Rock fucking makes this so much better than it would be. How come my asleep character got hit by the sandstorm? Granted, it woke him up. Sound glitch. His stats, he's a guest character, and he has no stats. He has infinite MP and infinite HP. He only exists to make this a lot easier. We're gonna see Neris in battle. Wow, look at that, they made a sprite for her. Double attacking my main character. Fortunately, the person I chose to heal. Alright, so far every single enemy is attacked but fail. Yep, literally 5 enemy attacks and they all attack the same character. Magic Back I think only works on the turn that you cast it, but it's literally like a reflect. Thank God for that clothing. Jesus Christ, this bitch's damage output is through the roof. No, dude, no. Okay. If I didn't get that fucking clothing, I'd be toast. Just gotta keep telling myself last hard area. God, she's casting out way more than she normally does. Good thing Zaji's actually helpful. As a meat shield and as a fucking ally. Yay. That's funny because Gabo is good. Gabo's actually probably back to being my worst unit. Alright, it's time. This is a satisfying conclusion to this area. This enemy, I forget what it is, but it's tough. Their souls will succumb to eternal regret. Talking to random monsters usually initiates fights right now, and I don't really care to. I might save this guy. Maybe I'll get something. These enemies are not too hard. Oh no, he healed off some of the damage that I did to him. Didn't even get anything for it. That's an Ag Devil, they're pretty hard. If I'm to die, I might as well enjoy it. Wow, you can go all the way around. If I were a game dev, I would put something cool here. I like this. In response, he's already stopped breathing. This warrior gave his life to save me. He was such a wonderful man. I think I'll wear pink from now on. Redeemed. Redeemed. We'll take care of things in here. Get going, Befale. Shit. I need to save because the toughest boss fight in the game is happening in like 2 seconds. That would be a good time for a nap. We should have done this a long time ago. I like the idea of like fucking the monsters just had this elaborate plan to break everyone's spirits. It's like these people were their own enemies, but they didn't realize it. That one's dead. Interior EX running bear is actually okay. The problem is if you mistime it, like, all hell breaks loose. You don't want to whiff a throw right next to them after armoring something. Anyway, I didn't even have to turn around. I don't even think there's anything back there. I gotta go kill the Demon King or whatever. Wait. Foss! Had to remind me who I was. Who she was. She actually participates in the next battle. And she's fucking actually good. I'm not even joking. That being said, the boss is really hard. Alright, let's do this. Here we go. You can actually leave now, huh? Nope, not yet. Oh no. This guy's fat. I don't remember the strat. I do have upper. I think I'm just gonna wail on him with 2 characters. I don't think Bark does anything in this fight. But I have nothing else to do. Sap would be good. Sigh. Alright, he hit Foss. That was like a perfect turn for me. Except Sap missed. But otherwise, it was a perfect turn. Fire Bane. Also, fuck. Fuck this guy. Fuck the way he affects. Oh, it like stopped. Reduced defense by 31. Holy fuck. It's still a beep. Ah, that's annoying me too. Christ. These sound effects. Let's get another step going. You can get 2. Does that just always do that? That's really annoying. Oh, now there's 2 of them. This guy just makes an annoying sound. Missed Gavo. That slight beep, I hear it, dude. I hear it. Ah. Ah. Oh, I can't even fucking concentrate on the fight. This fight is going pretty well. He has a lot of HP, I think around 700. And he gets 2 attacks per turn. Okay, I think it might actually be reflect, the reflect spells. Magic Wall just lowers percent chance of success rate for spells. Mm. Oh, I won. Nice. That's one of the hardest boss fights in the game. I got pretty lucky. And also the magic clothes like make it a lot easier for your characters to heal. Howl. That's the best skill in the game. Alright, we finally get to explore Dharma. A lovely, beautiful bunny girl. God, Dharma is a hard region. I'm right here. I gotta talk to all these faggots. Let's check the stores. Iron Mask. This is all bad. Gear has absolutely nothing to do with job in this game. I find it kind of curious they did it like that, but I appreciate it. Gear is entirely based on what character you are. Become a great warrior. Blade Boomerang, Wizard stuff. I think the Wizard stuff costs like Blaze more, which isn't even that good. Iron Spear is not even as strong as the Blade Boomerang. A whole bunch of crap. I mean, a lot of people still died. Here's like a World Bank. I've run into a World Bank in a long fucking time. There's very few of them in the game. Yes. That person tells you how many fights you need to do until you drop level. No reason not to have a class, he says. That's completely untrue. No, I actually don't. I guess I did. It's not a true frame trap, it's a true mix-up with a frame trap. Alright, time for this gay shit. Tiny metal. Yay. Is that the rename person? I think it is. No, it's not. It must be in the present. Yeah. Oh, what do you know? A fucking shard. The most non-optional item in the whole game. Thief key. Wizard ring. What an odd order to that. I guess it's time to get some jobs. Alright. Warrior, fighter, mage, cleric, dancer, thief, bard, mariner, shepherd, and jester. What an interesting slew of classes. These are the most basic classes, and they kind of fucking suck balls. Like, literally all of them are kind of bad. Take a look at fighter. Look what that does to my MP. MP 41 to 20. Max MP 20. That sucks. That's awful. I think Warrior's even worse. 41 to 16. Look what Jester does to your fucking stats, dude. Everything drops. Every fucking thing drops. Jester's just garbage. Shepherd is pretty shit too. Anyway, wait, no, I did want to actually change jobs. We're gonna become a warrior.